Hello, Miss Evans. I'm here to explain rainfall patterns in New Zealand. It actually rains less part in here in the orange bit and more in the darker bits because in the darker bits there's a lot more, probably a lot more water, a lot more forestry, which equals more evaporation, more condensation, and then of course it equals to rainfall, which moistens the land. It rains less in this orange bit because there is less water, less forestry, which equals less evaporation, less rainfall, and less condensation. My hypothesis is here, it rains more in other parts of New Zealand because of the growth of trees and rain less in some places because of less tree growth. This is just another actual bigger version of it, and here it just shows that there's more darker colours, which equals more rainfall because there's more river, more trees, more evaporation, which equals to more condensation, which equals to more rainfall, and that then moistens the land. And it rains less in this part, which I've got circled here in the orange bit, because there's less water, which means less evaporation, less clouds, and less rainfall. So, yeah. This is what I think actually New Zealand experiences conventional rainfall because of the area it's in, and it's hot weather, so the New Zealand counters to conventional rainfall because conventional rainfall is caused by the heat of the country or the city. And it does have orographical rainfall as well because there are mountains, lots of mountains in New Zealand, and the water lands on the mountain and it runs down, it travels down one side of the mountain and lands into a creek catchment on the other side. These are some of the differences I actually put down for differences in Australia and New Zealand. The differences in Australia and New Zealand is because in New Zealand we have a lot more forest areas. There's a lot more forest areas, and in Australia we have less. And New Zealand gets more rainfall because of this reason, because it has more rivers, it's surrounded more, and it's got less inland because it's most likely a smaller kind of place, and that means that there's less rainfall. There's more rainfall here than there is here because we've got really less rainfall here in the middle because, of course, since it says it's getting inland, which is more desertary areas. So basically, in this bit, there's less evaporation, less condensation, and hardly any rainfall. We also do experience a lot in Australia, a lot more rain on the outskirts. And by outskirts, I mean here on this edge, because one, we're surrounded by water on the edge, and two, we've got a lot more tree growth up here and around in these areas because, of course, we've got a lot of forestry around for animals. And yeah, so basically those are some of the differences I spotted because of these reasons. We've got massive differences between these two places. So anyway, thank you for listening to this little report I did on part B of the SOS assignment, or the geography assignment. And thank you for watching. Bye.